What's going on, guys? Welcome back to BlackTideTV, bringing you the best of all things gaming Monday to Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. On your Sunday fun day, we've got a little bit of a short video for you, just a little topic that's been rattling around my brain. If you do not know, there is a pretty substantial series on this channel called First Look Reticles. We started with First Look camos, and we look through every single camo in the game. That's multiplayer camos all the way up to dark matter, campaign camos, zombies camos, black market camos, and all the extra camos that you can get for ordering certain versions of the game and for doing certain tasks. We've looked at every single camo. We've talked about how to earn them. We've talked about what they look like and if they're interesting and stuff. Then we moved into First Look Reticles. We started finishing up on First Look camos. Hopefully there will be more First Look camos coming into the black market very soon. But we've moved into First Look Reticles as the camos have started to dwindle. Now in First Look Reticles, we look through at all of the different optics. And then again, there are different custom optics for every optical attachment. The red dot sight or the reflex sight or whatever the hell it's called in this game. There is the Recon, there is the BO3, and there is the thermal. So we've looked through almost all of the multiplayer ones so far. There's a lot more to do with First Look Reticles than there is with First Look camos, obviously. So we're going through all of those currently on the channel. We're just finishing up the multiplayer reticles for, I think the BO3 is going to be the next one, and then it's thermal multiplayer reticles. After that, we're going into campaign and zombies and black market. Hopefully, I'll try and figure out how to do some fan submissions for those. But the problem here is that there aren't custom reticles for every optic in the game, and that kind of bugs me a little bit because it doesn't make a lot of sense, especially with this optic that you're seeing in this gameplay. The ELO sight is a floating dot. It's basically like a red dot sight without a top. Like the top of the reticle, it's just not there. And it's kind of annoying that there aren't custom reticles for it. Ever since the beginning of this game, it kind of astounded me that there aren't custom reticles for the ELO. There aren't custom reticles for the BO3 either. And that's just kind of annoying. It's like, why isn't there custom reticles? They're perfectly normal sights. You could definitely put some custom reticles on there. What would be the difference between a red dot sight turning into a smiley face red dot sight and an ELO sight turning into a smiley face ELO? It just doesn't make sense why there isn't custom reticles for the ELO and for the BO3. It's very strange. I just wanted to point that out. Like, why can't we have custom reticles on these optics as well? I think it would give me a lot more to talk about. Obviously, it would be a little bit more fun to actually use these reticles. It would give people a reason to use the BO3 apart from the little buff that it's got recently. But the ELO sight isn't seeing a lot of love recently. There hasn't been a lot of people using the BOA sight ever since this game came out, and I think putting reticles on these things, putting challenges into these reticles or into these optics so you can unlock special reticles, I think that's the way that they need to go to get this game a little bit more fresh and to make people use some things that they don't really use that often. I think that's the best way that Call of Duty needs to go right now. They need to add more challenges. They need to add more things for us to do on things that we already know about in this game. So new optics or new reticles on our optics so that we can actually, have some more challenges in this game. Maybe let us rank up this stuff and do something more interesting with the game. Basically, the game is getting a little bit stale at this point. They are adding contracts this week, and they are adding the 10th specialist this week, and hopefully they're going to add some more black market stuff as well. But apart from that, it's like I'm 100% done the game. I have every challenge done. The reticles and the camos are not part of the challenges that you actually have to get done to get 100% on this game. Maybe they should add them into that. Maybe they should add the reticles to more reticles for the ELO sight and for the BO3. I think that would be cool. I'd love to see a floating smiley face or something on my ELO sight in the future. Hopefully they can add that. That would be really cool. That's all I wanted to say in this very short video. It's just been rattling around in my brain because I've been doing First Look Reticles a lot recently. The next First Look Reticle I think is going to be on the BO3, the last two multiplayer reticles, and then the next one is going to be on the thermal, the last two multiplayer reticles. So I hope you're looking forward to those. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more daily gaming goodness, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.